Ooh, now we're live.
Which I was gonna say, even the bare minimum looks really good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this setup, man. Do you hear that plane?
I hear the plane. I don't think they can hear it though.
Wow. Oh no, yeah, they can't hear it. I've never heard it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. These
next...
mics are legit.
Yeah, dude.
They don't pick up other random noise.
As of now,
if we hear this, like when it comes out and you hear the plane going over, then it almost sounds stupid. But I'm pretty sure they can hear it.
Yeah, dude, turn down your mic.
Turn down my mic.
Dude, look at your levels right here. Look at that.
Dude,
but get up in it. Get up, because that's how you talk.
Yeah, I'm up here, bro.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Oh yeah, the levels are right there.
The podcast will now commence in 3, 2, 1. You're tuned in to the Barely a Dad podcast, hosted by Josh Hernandez and Manny Peralta. A show about two dads with their own families, still trying to figure it all out. Let's go.
What up, Mama and Papa Bears? This is Josh.
And I'm Manny.
And today you're listening to the Barely a Dad podcast.
Yeah. Don't want to get copywritten, but dude, have you guys not heard of the Nether Friends?
Dude, that song is so hard. Those dinosaur facts are so true.
So this is by Blake Rules, the Nether Friends. So this is Kids Trap, a wholesome rap album for kids. And may I just say, it is quite wholesome.
I think Tyga's future in that, because it literally sounds like straight up trap for kids.
Dude, it's quite amazing, just the amount of, I mean, they have other albums too, but there's songs like Go Play Outside. I love reading books. I'm flossing.
I'm flossing.
I love my mom. Oh, you better get that in the mic, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go.
Ready?
Today's sponsorship, not a sponsor,
is
by Will It.
Yeah.
We got another sweet bottle with us here today.
Josh really loves whiskey.
Another shout out to my brother John. He keeps coming in clutch, dude. That guy's good at what he does. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh man.
Fisher Price tongs.
I know, man. These tongs. I gotta get some real ones. You know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy the ball, that ice ball.
Yeah.
And then just that's an event. It's an event. And at that point, you come in and then it will just drop it into the glass super loud so everyone can hear it.
Well, I was just telling Josh.
If someone's like in the car. It'd be like super loud. Dude, that'd be awesome.
I was just telling Josh a few minutes ago that we need to do a sounds like you're peeing, but it's pretty cool. We need to do like 2 8-hour days.
You said you wanted yours neat, right?
I don't know. What do you suggest? Does it hurt? How bad does it hurt?
It's spicy, man.
Let me try it.
This is legitimately like a $20 pour. Like it's spicy.
Pour a cup, like just a sip, so I can try it neat real quick. All right, 3 sips, guys. The first sip is just to shock your tongue, get your palate used to it. So hang on.
Yeah.
Not bad. Second one, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Man, that's spicy. Hold on. Okay, third one.
Tell you what, it's not gasoline. It's not that. So.
Laugh track inserted.
Yeah. It's not.
Oh man.
Propel.
That tastes really good. Oh man, I want it neat, but don't give me a lot. Give me like
yeah.
I don't want a lot.
Yeah. We. And honestly, I don't want to give you a lot.
No,
it's really expensive. So, just kidding.
Generous Josh, love him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
I'll let everyone experience it.
Beautiful. Man, that smells. It tastes so good. I love spice.
Yeah, that's
I have never even heard of this.
That's some goodish.
Breaks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I think you're still a little bit too hot.
Still too hot, man. Yeah, that's probably. I just need to bring it down a little bit. There. That's probably.
Yeah,
and
right? Talk normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So guys, we got our first email.
Yeah.
So
email questions.
We got a shout out to our boy Gabriel Moyan.
Dude, I don't know how to say your name, man.
See, I knew I should have probably just reached out and be like, dude, I don't want to butcher your last name.
Just send them this song.
Here I am.
Triceratops had spikes on its face, so be really careful if you kiss one on the face.
Dang, bars, man. Yo, you cannot tell me Tyga's not singing that.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
That was amazing.
But yeah, so we're going to get our episode idea. We got Gabriel hit us up saying, hi, hope you both are doing well.
Dude, thanks for emailing, man.
Yeah, no, awesome.
That's awesome.
Here is an idea for an episode. I would like to be interested in hearing you both discuss the change in the roles from boyfriend. So I guess it's pretty much the whole
boyfriend to what?
yeah, boyfriend to fiance,
Yeah.
and then fiance being a husband, and husband trying to become a dad.
Yep. So kind of like the
assuming, yeah.
processes. What is it exactly? Because I can't see.
Oh, what I read is exactly what that says.
Oh, okay.
You want me to read it again?
Would you?
It says, hiya. Hope you both are doing well.
I am doing really well.
Yeah. Here's an episode idea. Well, here is an idea for an episode.
Okay.
It's my dyslexic right there kicking in. No, one thing is interested in hearing both of you discuss the change rules from boyfriend.
To what? You gotta click on it, bro.
Oh
my God. There's
I'm
more.
stupid.
There's
look
more.
at that. Boyfriend to fiance to husband after and father.
Yeah.
I think this will be a good episode for those, of course, to marry. Yeah, on the course to marriage, and eventually father them.
Father them.
We should make
Interesting.
T-shirts saying father them.
Yeah. Trademarked by Gabe.
Yeah, by Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the idea now.
We'll do
so.
we'll do GM at the bottom. Gabe
Shut-
marked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he'd be
instead of
"Who's that?" He'd be
trademark.
like, that's the creator of
Yeah.
this T-shirt.
I'm down.
Oh, by
because
the way, because of the contest I said the other day,
on the other episode.
I'm gonna Gabe, you gotta hit me up.
Just-
Tell me what size shirt you wear because I'm sending you a shirt.
Yeah, thank you
So
for that.
we
Yeah.
got Yeah, I really.
And then
appreciate it.
eventually we'll be doing so our friend Sebastian, he came up with a really awesome design. So he came up with the design
okay.
and I'm like, awesome. I'm gonna send you a shirt once we get that design
Yeah.
out. Whenever we get it out, you're gonna get a free hoodie for it, right?
Yeah.
Gabe, I like that. Follow them. And then we'll do
Whoa,
GM.
there we go.
We'll give you a free shirt, right? Once we get it, right? I mean, he's gonna get a shirt anyway, but like
Yeah.
I'll send him another one, right?
Yeah.
With that logo, his design. So if you guys have designs and we like them enough, we'll make them and then we'll just send you one for free.
Yeah,
And
there
then we'll put
Get some
like
sweet
buy
shirts.
whatever, by your initials.
That'd be dope.
And we know that it's for you. And then like in the description, we'll put like created by Sebastian. What's Sebastian's last name? Toledo.
Tolito.
Blah blah. Just a short description whenever someone goes and buys it. But we're not there yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is all about a bunch of ideas.
Yeah. But Gabe, you will get a shirt anyway. So I just want to make that clear for future Manny or whoever is editing this. Don't just remember this.
Yes.
You will get a shirt, Gabe. And what was I gonna say, dude? Where do we start? From boyfriend to what's the next stage?
Well, I mean, boyfriend, dude. That's a pretty good question.
Boyfriend
Only
to
reason-
fiance. So like serious boyfriend. Let's talk about.
we're not gonna start like new.
No,
like, just new relationships.
No,
It's
because
no one-
what's the point? It's just like if you're dating a lot of people and you're not at the point where you want to get married, and like this conversation's not for you. Like keep dating around, keep doing whatever you're gonna do because
Okay, that makes sense.
get it out of your system. Because
How did you know you're gonna marry Ashley? I'll tell you that.
I dated a lot of girls I did not want to be with,
Yeah.
and that I
then
realize
you-
now are very
then you-
toxic, toxic people.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that
That
because
makes. Yeah.
I had to get out of my system. That's what it
Correct.
was. That's what
Yeah.
it is. It's just like you're young, you're in the bloom of youth, you're thinking of like I want to be someone, but like for such a superficial reason because of what you watch like in movies.
Yeah, that is true.
And you feel lonely in high school and you don't have a lot of friends and you're just hooked onto this one girl. You're just like, I need you. Stupid man.
Well, I don't think everyone's. Yeah,
Stupid
You're just
Manny.
going deep in your own thing. You're like, yeah, and then like
Yeah,
she didn't even
man.
want to listen to my song, and like, it
Yeah,
sucked.
don't talk to
I
Manny
hate
about.
girls when I write them songs.
I landed on the right girl though. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And have a much
100%.
better relationship with myself and with her now.
100%. Yeah. No, this is. I guess the only experience I have is myself because we're Virginia. So at least with Virginia, once we're dating for. Here's the weird part because people
have
ask
a
me
story,
how would I know, like, how did you know that you're gonna marry Virginia? But the
knew.
way I always tell people, like right now, like if they ask for my opinion on that, I'm like, how do you do you even see yourself married to this person?
Yeah.
Because then some people are like, well, like she does this thing and blah, and from that alone, I'm already like,
All right, she's gonna do like 17 more of those
Yeah, you're not
things.
gonna, you're not ready for marriage. Like,
No.
don't get married, and it's okay. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
But
not,
why wasn't that person ready?
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, you expect someone to change or like,
Yeah.
and when you have a like, that's what I'm saying. The early ages of like boyfriend or being a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
like. There is a honeymoon phase. Like you guys do everything for each other.
Me
but
and Ashley didn't
legitimately-
really have a honeymoon phase.
You guys have just started from the rip. Just
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you guys did like each other.
we did like each other. Yeah, there was like a little bit of that, but we were engaged and married within the year.
That is true.
That's a specific case. I would have been married for 6 years by the time this episode comes out. So it's not easy. But me and Ashley kind of knew that going in. We weren't honeymooning oh, I'm so happy.
I know, but,
we're just like, it's going to be
But you guys
work.
were both.
Yes.
Like you guys knew, hey, this is we're doing this.
Well, that's what we were very upfront about
Yeah.
it. And that's how I kind of knew, like, okay, this is for real. Like, she's just like, hey, like, if we're dating, like, I want to, I want to look to get married. Like, I don't want to waste time with
just
someone.
keep dating with,
Yeah. She's like, that's not
I mean,
me.
that's what you guys both needed. Because, like, you didn't,
I mean, I thought I could see myself marrying the other girls, but then as I got to know them, it's just like, I knew that, like, it wasn't going to work out. And funny enough, I was dating one girl when I first met Ashley, but I talked to Ashley once that night. And I walked away that night, and I remember clearly saying, like, that's the type of girl I got to be with. Not this other girl I'm trying to chase right now. Yeah. That was very toxic and very weird and just not good. It wasn't good. So that's how I knew. But I dated a lot when I was younger.
That's first step. I'll just say get that out of the way because I don't want to dig into relationships because, again, everyone's different and I don't really know too much. I just know.
Yes, I'm not an expert.
Yeah, So, no, you're good.
Oh, no, I'm offended now.
Oh, be offended. Then, I guess. I don't know.
And Sam's not here, so shout out to Virginia.
Yeah.
And
we got Pink right here. I mean, you can't see him, but
he just falls all over the place.
He can't even sit upright. The wires are all messed up.
Yo, Panther, you want some hummus? Because I have some of that too. So
some hummus.
I still got some hummus. Inside joke.
Yeah. You still have the hummus?
I still have hummus, bro.
Gosh.
Still have hummus.
We got hummus from Georgia.
Yeah. Thanks to Virginia because she did such a great job buying.
Yeah, Virginia's like, what can I do to just, make everything a little bit more inconvenient? Let me just buy 4 packets of hummus. It's like, what? She's like, well, I thought they're going to be small. I didn't want to get the big one, so I got small ones so we could take individuals. But what happened was that they were all big, so it was just 4 tubs of hummus. And then we went back and we were like, hey, can we return this? And they're just like,
oh, man,
hummus,
that was
so kind of maybe, like, I don't know.
I had really fun
and
on
like,
that.
maybe you can switch it out. And they're like, no.
I'm like, why?
I'm like, it's not bad. They're like, yeah, I just can't. Like,
it's probably because no one wants that much hummus.
Yeah, they knew their hummus is it's not profiting well right now. So they really need to push it.
Gabe, to answer the first portion of your question,
yes.
Essentially, dude, like, from boyfriend to fiance, there has to be... The only rules that change are really not much if you're doing it right. Like, you gotta be really working on yourself. Take advantage of that.
And then when you're, good thing you brought it back. So the boyfriend, once you already know she's gonna be your fiance, so it's like I already know you've already probably you're like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this chick because
have a straight conversation.
That's all. Yeah. So if you're already married to gonna get married, like, awesome, so excited for that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Weddings are awesome. Like, everyone's there. It's cool. It's a good experience. So the only thing, like, I guess getting home, because like me, like I just got my apartment when I
got
I just got my apartment because I moved back to my parents' house for a bit because I was saving up for the wedding.
And I never lived with Ashley either prior. Did you live over? You never lived
no, because we moved to the apartment. I moved into the apartment and she didn't move in with me yet because she was still living with her parents.
Ashley had moved in and I was still at my parents'
I kind of just like set it up a little bit and then because we already knew the wedding was happening, it was
it was done.
And then from there on, boom, like we got married and
But the thing is, we knew our spouses so well as friends, and just they had qualities that we knew we wanted. Yeah, that it's like I didn't have to sit here and live with you for 5 years either. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I didn't.
Yeah, so
it didn't take that long for me. That's
correct.
Just
and every like that's the thing. Some people like do like live together and whatever the case is. I mean, it's do what you got to do. Yeah. At least for us, that's the way it worked out for us. And like, me and Virginia, I mean, this is our second house. Like we've done a lot, but I guess the most important thing is pretty much, like, before you get married, hey, am I marrying this person? Yes, I'm married.
Are your priorities in order? Are your goals aligned?
Yeah. So now you said I do. You guys are blah, blah, blah. It feels the same like the day before. Yeah. Because it's not like, oh, you're married and things change. But as you start like, living together a lot more and
you
then
start becoming one unit.
You see someone else's patterns. You start seeing like like the real you, like the real like the real person that's like you see if they're dirty, you see if they do laundry, if you see all these things,
see if they
and
brush
you're just
their
like,
hair, like
yeah, and you're like, oh, you know, that's,
yeah, you see how they cut their nails, you see how they blow their
you're like,
nose.
dude, the nail looks like you squared it off, like you should probably round it out more, like, you know, things like that. But those small little things. So pretty much like I've seen. And again, like I've seen couples, like I don't know them or anything, but I've seen couples that are just arguing like in publicly for nothing. Like to me, I feel like
just keep your laundry by yourself,
dude,
like to yourself. Honestly,
yeah, it's so crazy. And
like
then,
you have to be past that high school point, like, and you know what I mean, guys.
Because here's the dealio. You guys are married, so you guys are gonna have arguments. That's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But the thing is like as a husband, what I'll recommend is like kind of pick your battles. Because there's certain things that like you're the head of the household, like you're the man, and you want to do it. Like you're gonna do it, and like you. But there's certain things that like like you just know, like you start reasoning in your head. You're like, I just know it's gonna upset her.
Yeah, you have to do this. You have to do that. Yeah, so it's even good to worth support your wife, because our roles as husbands is to assist our wives and to be supportive of them, and in turn they will respect us.
It's that's that.
So
50,
you have to be. It's not all about yourself. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a husband, everything becomes about your family at that point.
Yeah.
That's why in the honeymoon phase or the boyfriend fiance phase, like make sure you got your stuff together.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And one thing I'll say too, it's I know you always hear the 50-50 thing, but it's not. It's legitimately it alters. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you're trying harder, and then you need to pick up your spouse, or sometimes your spouse is has a good ride, and then like you're the one that's a little down, and they bring you up. It's legitimately, it's not 50-50. It's you guys are a unit. You guys are literally so
this week Ashley helped me out all week. I was so busy this week with work, and she just stepped it up, and she she took care of Riley. She did all the things that I would normally do, but I just couldn't do as often. And this morning I'm like, okay, I had my day to rest yesterday. I said, Ashley, stay in bed. I'll stay in bed till 12. I'll bring you breakfast. Chill. I got the kid. Don't worry about that. So it's a back and forth. Yeah, it goes back and forth, like you said.